Central Florida is a vibrant, growing region, world famous for our tourist attractions, and a world leader in intelligent transportation management.
I'm Steve Olson with the Florida Department of Transportation. Along with innovations in entertainment and space travel, Central Florida is on the leading edge of connected vehicle technology, real-time travel information, and intelligent transportation system deployment.
When hurricanes, wildfires, sinkholes, and crashes threaten Central Florida, intelligent transportation keeps us moving safely and efficiently. The Control Center for Transportation Management is the FDOT Regional Traffic Management Center in Orlando.
The Traffic Management Center is a 24-hour-a-day, 7-day-a-week operation.
Intelligent Transportation Systems, commonly referred to as ITS, is a very key component of how we manage our infrastructure. Transportation infrastructure is one of the key cornerstones of any economy.
I think the most important thing is those route choices that drivers can make when they have good information. That allows us to maximize the capacity on our road system, where historically we haven't done that.
Florida is a heavily populated and growing state. At number 4 today, Florida is projected to replace New York as the third most populated state by the year 2020. The intelligent transportation investment throughout Florida reflects that. $2 billion in 2009, generating 22,000 well-paying jobs. But the greatest benefits are felt every day by the 3 million Central Florida residents and 51 million yearly visitors who depend on intelligent transportation so they can stay on the go.
The development of ITS and the ability to efficiently move people and goods around our community is important in about every aspect of your life that you can think about.
ITS directly equates to moving the economy forward.
What is now known as the crossroads of the world literally began with a crossroads. Walt Disney, the visionary, decided on the location for Walt Disney World when he looked down from his plane and saw the interchange of I-4 and Florida's Turnpike.
In fact, we selected this site because it's so easy for tourists and Florida residents to get here by automobile.
Now, Central Florida is entering a new phase of transportation history as the 20-mile connected vehicle testbed makes its debut here in Orlando at the 18th Intelligent Transportation World Congress.
The testbed, which runs along portions of Interstate 4, John Young Parkway, State Road 528, and International Drive, is a proving ground for technology that allows vehicles and the roadway to communicate. Probe vehicles, equipped for dedicated short-range wireless communication, send speed and location data to roadside devices, which relay it to the RTMC via fiber. The RTMC then generates advisory messages, which are sent back to the vehicles through the same devices.
The connected vehicle technology testbed in Florida is huge because what it does is puts Florida in the forefront of this technology.
As this moves to the production side of it, where that you can go down and buy a vehicle which is fully equipped with all this information integrated into it, it gives you a vehicle that is much safer. It makes your trip much safer.
Safety is the highest priority at FDOT. After AAA moved its national headquarters here to Central Florida in 1989, the two joined forces on a number of safety initiatives, one of them called TravTech.
This is the TravTech color display.
TravTech was a demonstration of the earliest in-car navigation system. GM provided the vehicles. The City of Orlando provided the Traffic Management Center. FDOT provided real-time travel data on I-4. And AAA provided the maps for navigation and gathered feedback from TravTech participants.
TravTech certainly was an opportunity to test out technical concepts, to test out how things can work together in an integrated environment, but it also looked at the institutional side of it, how the public sector can work with the private sector.
Recognizing Central Florida's attraction as a meeting and intelligent transportation destination, the ITS World first came to Orlando in 1996 for the third annual ITS World Congress. In the years that followed, FDOT received a prestigious grant called iFlorida from the Federal Highway Administration in 2003, resulting in additional traffic data sensors and cameras and an expanded 511 real-time travel information system.
And all these types of devices that we've been working hard to put together really open up so many opportunities for the future.
Forward-thinking innovation guides ITS deployment and management in Central Florida. Technology that's already improving the efficiency and safety of local traffic. Synchronized traffic signals and emergency vehicle signal preemption will be improved as a result of the connected vehicle testbed. Interstate 4, running from Tampa Bay to Daytona Beach, is the first interstate to be fully instrumented end-to-end with traffic cameras, sensors, 2 transportation management centers monitoring conditions 24/7, and road rangers ready to lend a hand. Variable speed limits are used on I-4 to ease traffic flow and manage congestion through the heart of Orlando. Full-color dynamic message signs, the first in Florida, are being installed throughout the region. Every day, the state's millions of residents and visitors rely on Florida's statewide bilingual advanced traveler information system called 511. They receive real-time information via phone, mobile application, the FL511.com website, and through personalized services.
Should it be wildfire, should there be hurricane bearing down the coast, 511 will get you the information and trying to make choices of which routes to take so you can get to a shelter or get to a safe harbor.
Intelligence in ITS, it goes beyond the technology. It reaches to us and it helps us make better decisions. It's what I call behavioral economics. You know, how can we use our time, our resources better? It's giving us information to make those kind of decisions.
Central Florida leads the nation in per capita use of electronic tolling transponders, electronic overhead open road tolling, which means no stopping at toll booths, will play an even more important role in the state's future.
As nationally, that's been the debate to where gas tax as a funding source is not sustainable. Just implementing the new fuel efficiency standards in Florida, Florida will be looking to lose about $5 billion in the next 10, 15 years. So it's important that we diversify those revenue streams and go to a more user-pay, user-financed system, like putting tolls on the facilities.
Managed lanes will give people a choice to go from point A to point B for a set price, for a set time, and guarantee them time to go downtown. People are smart and they want to make their own decisions, and this would allow them to perhaps save time and money that particular day, or they could do it every single day, but it's an excellent choice that they don't have right now, and it's needed.
Florida relies on nearly a dozen regional traffic management centers like this one here in Orlando to keep traffic moving statewide. This RTMC is linked to others across the state by fiber optic cable.
So if a hurricane disables one RTMC, another can take over. Essential in a state like ours where hurricanes can come from many directions and hurricane season runs from June through November.
During a major event, the TMC becomes a very important place as different agencies gather together to handle the emergencies. Whatever is needed to help the public is supported through the Traffic Management Center.
All the RTMCs and 511 rely on SunGuide software to provide standardized, automated, real-time travel information.
There's so many benefits to being on a consistent software. The SunGuide package allows us to communicate with other districts. It allows us the opportunity to handle events that are larger than just a morning or afternoon commute. Events such as evacuations or even major events that are planned like at the Speedway or at the port.
Emergency preparedness, everyday safety, and efficient mobility for millions of residents and visitors are daily priorities, and it takes the cooperation of many agencies working side by side as a team. From the Regional Traffic Management Center, FDOT helps manage traffic on 106 miles of toll roads operated by the Orlando-Orange County Expressway Authority. FDOT and Central Florida cities and counties share responsibilities when responding to natural disasters like wildfires and hurricanes. The Florida Highway Patrol is co-located in the RTMC to hasten quick response and the clearance of crashes.
By having all these agencies in one location, it makes communication more efficient. This way, when we're on a traffic incident, we get what we need in a more timely manner. This helps keep the motoring public safe by preventing secondary crashes. It also keeps traffic moving more smoothly.
Safety Patrol road rangers are dispatched from the RTMC. Geo-located trucks make it fast and efficient, and they are usually the first to arrive on the scene.
We provide safety is the #1 thing. We provide easier flow of traffic as soon as possible.
We could not live without the road rangers.
Technology is crucial to making the most of the dollars that we have that we put into our transportation system.
The department's vision statement is to have an efficient transportation system that efficiently moves people and goods. And ITS is a very significant factor in that vision of moving people and goods efficiently.